So this is that business center type ordeal. There's the Drury, and right on the other side of this business center is the Days Inn. That's where I last stayed. I haven't been there in 12 nights, maybe 13. And the entire time, the Fed said that I was there. Okay? I didn't even have my phone. I hid my phone in Walmart. I imagine in about 2 days, with the cold, how cold it was during that time, the battery died. So I had the blue dot showing that I was somewhere else, which means that all the traffic should have went that way. But instead, the feds were putting cars down here near the tree line where I actually was, and using their blue dots to attack me. When I exited the tree line yesterday, there was a cop on the other side of the way I come in and go out most of the time. But I didn't fit the description of a hobo, and I didn't have my coat on. I mean, not a hobo, but, homeless. I didn't fit the description of someone homeless. Again, the time right now is like 4:40 something a.m. Oh, it's still down there. Oh, yeah, so there's the Days Inn. And right over here is the graveyard that we normally cut through. For me, mostly, because I haven't been taking him out of the tree line to protect him. Okay? Trying to make sure he doesn't get poisoned and attacked and, all the weird shit that happens when we're seen on foot together. And he hasn't vomited or had severe diarrhea once. He just ran out of dog food yesterday. Today's the 22nd of November. He just ran out of dog food day before yesterday, but I've been stealing cans from Walmart. So he's not on his pedigree right now, but he is eating. I normally cut through or come out right here also. When I leave, puppy remains here. This is his second time being out in, like I said, 12 nights, 13 days. I built a hut. I want to pause this a little bit. Well, this is what I want to show during the daytime that you can't see where we are, but the entire time the feds have been lying and suggesting that you can see us. And then telling on themselves as they argue with one another about not being able to see us at all, and then putting the occupants of the realtor building and the residential area behind it under particular impressions to support pretty much the outside traffic they have coming back and forth here that otherwise would not surface here and did not surface here before I started occupying this tree line with the dog. Now this is where we go in right here, and there's like 3 of these, okay? You know how a tree line can be, so from the outside you really can't see a whole lot of what's going on inside, but from the inside you can see quite a bit of what's going on outside. From the angle I'm going further, that's the realtor building. You see all the lights on. On Sunday they hold, it's a church. So I guess it's like, a shared space. I also saw something about housing authority. So I don't know what all type of business they conduct here, but I do know that there's been some very, very odd things going on here, and that I am being stalked by some folks that are either associated with this building or not. Like, only the camera and the people can tell you that much. But like I said, I know some of them are like just random outsiders, that are being used. And then I know some are that, are affiliated with the building are being used. And when I say that it's not that I'm being watched. They never see me really. So look, they've never seen me go in or come out of the tree line, right? No one. Except for the cop yesterday. And then, like I said, they never see me, but what they'll do is they'll surface. So like, let's say I return after hours when they've all gone home, left for work or whatever. When I get here, they'll either have 2 vehicles waiting for me to arrive, and they'll stick around a little longer after I arrive, or right after I arrive and no one see me enter, someone will show up and they'll sit up there by where I enter. They'll move from right here and sit by where I enter. Sometimes they even move over to the graveyard, but from where I'm at, I can see their lights, the tail lights, the brake light, and often the headlight. I was trying to, that's off now this time of morning, so I'm not going to be able to find the other light either to put that into perspective. I want to use this flashlight when I go in here, because you wouldn't believe, and I'm talking about these sticks are dangerous, man. Like, it'll fuck you up, and it was fucking with me, okay? Because meanwhile, I have billions of dollars owed to me, and this is what I'm being subjected to behind the government, sitting on my motherfucking content. While they make a motherfucking mockery and a joke out of it. Come on, pup. Come on, babe. Let's go. Get your ass over here and come on. You know when to disappear. Come on, babe. I'm going to try. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this. I'm going to do a new recording and turn the flash on.